Hey there, welcome back to the channel. And today we are looking at a super hyped fragrance that was kindly sent to me by my subscriber, Danny. Shout out to Danny. This scent is hyped. It's hyped in the fragrance community. People seem to love this one. I want to say you can grab this one for around $100, but the scent we are talking about is Ralph Lauren Purple Label. Now, if you've watched a lot of fragrance content, you've probably seen this one before. You've probably seen it pop up on different lists and that type of thing of your favorite fragrance YouTubers. So I am going to bust this open. I'm going to try it on strip, see what I pick up from it. Then I'm going to try it on skin, see how much it changes, and then let you guys know if this one is deserving of the hype. Let's get into it. So I actually really like the box here. It is Ralph Lauren's Purple Label, if for those that don't know, is actually Ralph Lauren's sort of luxury tier for their designer clothes and obviously fragrance here. So this almost has like a tag, like a fabric tag on it that you might find on a suit jacket or a really high-end piece of clothing. So yeah, I really like that. I like the pinstripes. You sort of get the vibe of where they're going here. This is actually a 20-year-old fragrance, not this bottle, but it was originally released in 2003. So that's 20 years now. For whatever reason, when I say 2003, you could tell me it was 10 years ago and I'd believe you. So to say it was 20, time flies. So the bottle, love, the color of this bottle. Okay, it's this really vibrant, alive purple. I also like the simplicity of the bottle. You have these sort of ribs in it and the polished black, piano black top along with the cap. Cap is maybe a light alloy or metal. Nothing too crazy there, but it snaps into place really nicely. So yeah, let's check out the atomizer. Not the best atomizer. I think Danny actually, nice in there. Really nice. Reminds me of something already. Danny mentioned that the atomizer isn't the greatest, that you need to spray this one heavy. And I'm not wearing a scent of the day, so I will be wearing this today, and I will talk about it further in my weekly wears video, which drops every single Monday, where I go over what I wore for the previous week. Very fruity on strip, extremely fruity, airy, a little musky, really nice sweetness. It has sort of an older school vibe, not old school in the way that I would associate with like a vintage fragrance or an 80s fragrance. It's much later, but at this point, like I said, 20 years old. It's reminiscent of a fragrance that might be 20 years old. Doesn't mean that it can't be worn today. It just has certain elements to it, a certain structure to it that reminds me of an early 2000s fragrance. I'm picking up some moss here. Funny enough, it has this really, it doesn't smell like Aventus, but it kind of has that same scent structure. It's fruity. It has that mossiness to it, a little bit of earthiness, some woods here, slight smokiness. I don't know what that's going to do on skin, but the fruitiness here is really nice. It's a dark fruit. It really fits the bottle, to be quite honest. I think the presentation lends itself to this DNA. I feel like I'm smelling the color purple, and I know that some people will understand what that means. Cool. Yeah, I like this one. I'm going to take a look at the notes really quickly. I don't think the strip is doing this one justice. I can't wait to try this on skin. I'll take a look at the notes, let you guys know what's in here, and see how it changes. So the notes for Ralph Lauren's Purple Label. Top notes are blackberry, green coriander, and mandarin orange. Mid notes are sage and thyme. And the base notes are mahogany, oak moss, and musk. Yeah, so off of skin, I'm picking up much more of that herbal sort of ribbon through this. Much more of it. It's green. I'm getting a little bit more of that mandarin orange. So that darker fruit that I was picking up from the Blackberry, I didn't know specifically it was Blackberry, but it felt like a darker fruit off of the strip. What's really standing out here is the authenticity of its notes. I'm picking up a ton of earthiness, which I absolutely love. It's musky. It's a really well-balanced fruitiness. Even some of the sweetness has tapered off a bit. It has this soft presence about it. So this is not going to be, I think, a big projector. This is a classy fragrance. It feels classy, but also fun at the same time because of those fruity nuances here. So I could picture a younger guy wearing this. I can picture even an older guy wearing this, but in different situations. So a younger guy could probably wear this out. Look, you can wear whatever you want, wherever you want, but I envision a younger guy maybe wearing this on a date to a bar, has his crap together, he's put together nicely. And then an older guy, you could even wear this to the office. You could wear this out to dinner with your wife. It's fitting to that type of usage. Yeah, I'm loving the aromatics here, the sage, the thyme, mixed with that fruitiness and the earthiness that is just, it's really, really spot on. I love it. And as I was saying earlier, it doesn't smell like Aventus, but it has again, that structure of Aventus. And I'm getting that off of skin as well. I can see this one having had inspired some fragrances of its time. So really nice. Again, I'm going to wear this today. I'm going to see what type of feedback I get from it. I'll have my wife sniff it, see what she thinks. It's a softer scent. This is not going to be a big projector, in my opinion. Longevity is still a question to be answered. I will answer that question in my weekly wears video. I'm going to wear it today, see how it evolves, how it changes, and ultimately how it wears. But overall, my first impressions of this scent, I can understand why people love this one. It's really well done. It's, again, really accurate to the note breakdown and smells of some real naturals. So I'd be curious to see what type of naturals are used here. If there's not many naturals used, they did a fantastic job combining aroma chemicals to make you think that these are authentic notes, but they smell fantastic on first impressions. So Danny, thank you so much for sending this my way. Again, I will discuss this further in my weekly wears video, but let me know in the comment section down below what you guys think of Ralph Lauren's Purple Label. I'd love to know your thoughts. If you like what you saw today, please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, share this video, hit that bell notification so you are updated whenever I upload new content. But until then, have a fantastic day, and I'll see you in the next video.